student. Once again, we are going to continue with chapter 9, data handling. In this part, we are going to solve exercise 9.4. This is the last part of this chapter 9. Question number 1. A survey of 120 school students was done to find which activity they prefer to do in their free time. Draw a bar graph to illustrate the above data taking a scale of 1 unit length is equal to 5 students. Which activity is preferred by most of the students other than playing? Now just look at this. You can get an idea that reading storybooks is at the second highest number. It means the highest one. The most preferred activity is playing. The second one is reading storybooks. So here is the answer for the question. Now for drawing the bar graph, what we have to do? We have to draw horizontal and vertical line, and horizontal line is going to be treated as x-axis and vertical one as y-axis. X-axis we have to show activities. You can change it as per your convenience, and number of students we are going to show on y-axis. Let us start. Unit length is 5 students. So here we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50. And now you have to show activities. Number of students we have shown on y-axis, and here we have completed this bar graph. Draw it neatly. This distance must be uniform. You should have to find out the two bar graph. The distance between two bar graphs must be uniform. Question number 2. The number of mathematics books sold by a shopkeeper on 6 consecutive days is shown below. Draw a bar graph to represent the above information, choosing the scale of your choice. You are free to do this bar graph work as per your own convenience. But first, look at the table. Sunday 65, Monday 40, Tuesday 30, Wednesday 50, Thursday 20 and Friday 70. Now let us check how to start. Once again, we have to first start with our axis, and let us see x-axis days, y-axis we have shown number of books sold, and here unit length I have chosen as 10 books. You can choose 5 books also. This is your choice. Number of math books sold must be shown here on y-axis, and here it is completed. Once again, uniform length here between two bar graphs. Just check this one. This is very important. If these are not at uniform distance, your graph work will not be valid one. Number 3. Following table shows the number of bicycles manufactured in a factory during the years 1998 to 2002. Illustrate this data using a bar graph, choosing a scale of your choice. Now you have two more questions beside this bar graph work. First is the maximum number of bicycles manufactured in which year, and when you will look at the table, you can analyze now year 2002 was the year having the maximum number of bicycles manufactured. Now second question, the minimum number of bicycles were manufactured during the year 1999. Now let us start doing our work of bar graph. X-axis, y-axis. Now x-axis we are going to show years, and y-axis number of bicycles manufactured. Scale, I have taken 1 unit length as 200 bicycles. Now look at this. Here it is 800. Then we have 600, 900, 1000, 100 and 1200. You can take 100 as a unit length also. That is your choice. Therefore, number of persons in various age groups in a town is given in the following table. Draw a bar graph to represent the above information and answer the following questions. Your 1 unit length is given here 20,000. Look at the table. You have 6 age groups 1 to 14, 15 to 29, 30 to 44, 45 to 59, 60 to 74 and the last age group that is 75 and above. Now which two age groups have same population? You can look at the table and you will have an idea that 30 to 44 and 45 to 59. These two age groups have the same population. Now question number B. All persons in the age group of 60 and above are called senior citizens. How many senior citizens are there in the town? Now look at 60 and above. It means these two age groups 80,000 plus 40,000. It gives you 1,20,000. Now when you will look at the graph, you will see x-axis, y-axis and 20,000 is the scale. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180 and 200,000. 200,000 means it is 2 lakh. Okay. So now we can complete this in this way. Now we have completed this chapter, chapter 9. Continue studying, stay in and study smart. We will start with new chapter very soon.